tasks of a spy include intelligence collection, surveillance, assassination, and protection. Intelligence collection requires careful observation, while surveillance requires attentive eyes and ears.
I understand.
The other tasks require strong martial skills. You are a woman and an inexperienced fighter. I'm worried about how well you can do.
Don't worry, my lord. I have trust in you. I'm sure that with the help of your training, I'll become an outstanding spy someday.
You're ambitious. That is actually good, but ambition without skill is a certain path to failure.
I understand.
Waiting for me?
My lord, I only just arrived. May I ask when you will begin my training?
In the past 2 days, you've learned some basic skills, but that's far from enough. In order to become an excellent spy, you need real-life experience.
Are you saying that you'll assign me on a mission?
This mission will be very difficult.
Don't worry, my lord. I understand. You've been training me to turn me into a tool or a weapon. One that you can put to use whenever you need it.
Earlier, you fought a spy in the Sky Eye. Do you remember what your opponent that day looked like? I want you to follow her carefully, and gather information. Can you do that?
It'll be a piece of cake. And it's a good opportunity to improve my skills.
If you complete this task successfully, then I will train you as an assassin.
The Sky Eye has spent years developing this eavesdropping device, the hearing metal. There's also a flying device, the bamboo butterfly.
Of course there is. And not just weapons. Sorcery, intelligence of all kinds, maps of estates and powerful devices. If you have the money,
there's nothing you cannot buy. Who is he? Zhu Bao San.
Sorcery. Intelligence of all kinds. Maps of estates and powerful devices. If I can find this man, I could get into the Pavilion of Bliss without being seen by anyone.
Oh no! allowed you to follow me here? Good. Go ahead. Just go ahead. You're going to have to pay for everything you destroy in here. 5,000! 50,000! You're going to pay for all of this!
Slave. Very unwise.
Hey. Don't say I didn't warn the two of you. That's an unbreakable boulder. It weighs 1,000 kilos. No matter how strong you are, there's no way you'll be able to move it. Save your strength.
Are you working with them?
Certainly not. I'm not with those people. I'd say that's pretty obvious, don't you think? They clearly wanted you to go to my shop and used you as bait to make him come so they could trap him. Actually, I am the real victim here. What on earth did I ever do to you people? It was such a beautiful afternoon. I was taking a nap in my own shop when a bunch of women stormed in and started breaking everything I owned. I barely escaped with my life. And now I have to spend my last moments of life down here with you foolish lovers. I don't deserve this.
What are you talking about? Look carefully. I am a slave. He's my master.
Huh? What? Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. It's my fault. He's just your friend. No, your master. A master. And you're a slave. It's so kind of your master. He's willing to come all this way and die in this cave for you. He must be the kindest man in the world. I'm in awe, really.
Is there any other exit from this cave?
No. This is where I store my money and treasures, as well as my best weapons. Hey, listen! Would you build a back door into the treasure hoard of your own house?
Why would you install an unbreakable door here?
These are my treasures! For a rich man like me, a defensive door like that makes perfect sense!
But now your door has not just failed, it has locked you inside for good, right?
How dare you talk like that? Have you no shame? Were it not for you two, I wouldn't be in here! I would never willingly be locked in this place! What do you mean by that?
You said you'd never met those women before. How did they know the door was unbreakable?
I am a man, you know. A man of romance. You should know. Surely you... that peach leaf. You've both seen what she's like. She's kind of good looking. A few years ago, she was a frequent customer of mine, so we kind of...
Dirty old man. Why would you tell her about something so important? You deserve to be trapped in here.
Well, it's none of your business, is it? I'm better than him. He didn't even know how you feel about him, and still he sacrificed himself for you.
What, you?
Whoopsie.
Come, let's look around.
Follow me closely and be quiet.
Where are we going?
You're very annoying.
Who's annoying?
You are. I should have known. You spies are always bad news.
How do you know we're spies?
You're carrying the Shanhong sword, which means you're a member of the Sky Eye. His sword is the Po Ye. The swords you carry, they're a pair, right? And still you say that you're not a couple. I was trying not to be too straightforward. Now you forced me. Are you happy? See how awkward this is? What's more, the girl who came into my shop first carried the sword Qiu. So that would make her Zhongyu. The one who came later, wielding a sword called Tian Ying Shui Shu. She also moved very elegantly. Unless I'm mistaken, she would be one of the masters of the Liang Spy Agency.
So you recognize people by their weapons, not by their faces. How can you be so sure that your judgment is right?
There are two things in this world that I am never ever wrong about. One would be weapons, and the other is the woman I'm facing.
You're just bragging.
Be careful. Come. Here we are. Ah. Woo! Ah. Finally, we're here. Oh. Woo! Come out, all of you! Come out! Come to me! My little babies, did you miss me? Look around, you two. Do feel at home. Ah, come here, moneybags. Hey, moneybags! Ah. What's the matter with you? Why won't you eat while I'm away? Look at you, you've lost so much weight. Silly thing. Come. Have some food. Hey, tasty, isn't it? Look how cute they are. Very well. If you're done, go back to your houses. Ah, look. They're so cute. Aren't they the cutest? Don't you think they're lovely little things? Taking a nap I was, when disaster suddenly struck. And I very nearly lost my life.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm taking a nap.
We're trapped in a cave. How can you be so at ease? You should help us get out of here.
Why won't you listen to what I say? How many times must I tell you? There is no exit. Come on, what's the rush? You need to learn to use your brain. He's an important man. There will be people coming to our rescue. Don't worry. His people will come for us soon enough. They'll get all of us out of here. Okay? I have some good news to share with you two. I've got loads of rice here, as well as cooking oil, salt, and pork. Enough to keep all of us alive for 6 months. Hey, isn't that good news? I'm going to get some sleep. You help yourselves. I sleep like a log. The Po Ye sword can only be held by the master of the Sky Eye. This means that he is an important son of the UN family. But he risked his life to come here and save you, a slave.
What a hopeless man. I think the UN family is just getting weaker and weaker.
Be quiet! My lord,
What?
don't you want to find a way out? They spared no effort in getting us into this place. There must be a reason.
He told us there's no exit.
Do you trust him?
It's not about trust. Look how soundly he sleeps. He's not at all worried that we'll steal his treasure. This means that he's confident that we won't get out.
We can force him to tell us.
Look around. Can you see any food in here? There are many passages in this cave. We could easily get lost. If we use force on him and he refuses to talk or share his food with us, then we won't last for 3 days.
So we'll stay here and wait?
What else can we do?
Hey, wow! Is this the same cave I left just a minute ago? It's so warm and cozy. Aha! It's because this beautiful girl just lit up a bonfire in here. Clever girl.
I thought you weren't coming back for us.
When will you begin to trust me? Ugh. I told you already. There's no exit. Accept the truth, all right? Doesn't it feel like we're going through the thick and thin of life? Of course it does, you idiot! Why state the obvious? Of course it does! Oh. That's what I thought. If that's the case, then I have no reason to run away by myself in secret. That'd be very rude. Don't worry. Zhuo Baocang would never do anything like that. All right. Have some liquor. It'll keep you warm. And a pie for the hunger. It's not poisoned! You just won't trust me, will you? And besides, if it did have poison in it, you wouldn't know by smelling it, right?
What makes you think I wouldn't know? Hey, now what is this strange feeling? I kind of like being trapped down here with you. Why do you think I'd feel this way? It feels really good though. I wish we could be trapped in here for the rest of our lives. He's like our child. We'll stay here and raise him. We'll work very hard to build a blessed life together and live happily ever Be
after.
quiet! You don't have to talk all the time.
Good. I'll be shutting up now. No talking. I will not talk! Moneybags, all of you, shut up! The lovely girl would like us to stop talking! You're always so loud! Go back to your houses, all of you! Sweet silence. Is that better? Are you satisfied now? I know that you won't be. The reason is simple. It's because there were only 3 people in this cave. One of us is lying motionless on the ground, and you won't take the initiative to talk to me. And if I don't get to talk, I'm going to die of boredom. I don't want to die in this cave, do you hear me? I don't want to die in this cave.
This cave has been in your possession for a while now. You must know a lot about it.
Don't tell me you're about to begin worshiping me. Well, don't! Don't you ever begin to worship me! Truth be told, in my line of business, information is worth more than weapons. It's true. Information is my main business.
Then can you tell me the cause of my master's illness and what the cure is?
I don't know. There are thousands of ways to get such an illness. Each is different from the other. Who knows what caused his? But just judging it based on how he looks, he's had it for a while now. Perhaps it's hereditary, but there is an easy cure. Give him a warm hug. Don't let go of his hand. Make sure he stays always warm. With these protections, he should last for 10 to 20 years.
What's that? 10 to 20 years? Is it that serious?
Hereditary illnesses are hard to treat. He's lucky to be born in the Yuan clan. If he was from a common family, he'd have perished many years ago.
Could you have a look and see if he can be helped? Keep him alive at least.
Are you giving me orders now? Yes, my lady! It's my pleasure to serve you. Hiya! Ooh! This kid has an unnaturally strong pulse. It nearly broke my nails, and I just filed them. He's strong enough. He won't die in the near future. Don't you worry. He's going to wake up in a few hours. Trust me, all right?
Mr. Zhou. You sell weapons, right?
That's right.
What about sorcery, tricks, and divination? And maps of the estates of powerful families?
Clever girl. You really know a lot about me.
Come here. Come on.
Hey,
Hurry.
what do you want? Huh?
Behave, old man.
What did I do? So uptight. I was just holding your hand.
Listen to me. You shouldn't be rude to me. I'd like to buy something from you, but I don't know if you have it.
I've got lots of treasures here. It just depends on your budget.
Money is not a problem.
That's good to hear.
As you've figured out, the man lying there is a master of the Yuan clan. When we've returned home safely, you will be rewarded immensely.
Are you sleepwalking? Because you seem to be dreaming. Why would I sell my goods on credit? You're not my friend or my relative. Why would I want to do this? Impossible. On credit. I've never done that before. I'm the kind of man who promptly drops his principles when he sees a beautiful girl. I hate myself for that. All right, I will make an exception for you. I have a proposal for you. You can have the goods you want if you give me that worthless wooden bead. Oh dear, this will be the worst deal I've ever made.
Do you mean this one?
That's it. I got it right. It's exactly the same as the one Luo He carried on her. Yeah. So what's there to think about? It's settled. Hey, what are you doing? Why won't you hand it over? Look, this is the deal of the century!
This is very important to me. I wouldn't exchange it for anything.
Very well, very well. As you wish. It's your bead and it's up to you. It's of such inferior quality, it's useless. What could I do with it? Maybe buy a meal? Or a jar of wine? It is utterly worthless. Now I would like to ask you something. Seeing as this bead is in your possession, surely you must know a woman spy named Luo He. What's your relationship with her?
Does my identity have something to do with Luo He? A spy named Luo He?
Then do you know the 12 talents?
Should I know about them?
Then the Fengyun Tally, surely that must ring a bell.
The Fengyun Tally? I think I've heard of that.
That's great news. Could you tell me where the Fengyun Tally is now?
Why would I want to tell you that?
Good point. Why would you want to tell me that? I just really like your blunt way of talking. You and I are not friends nor relatives. Why would you want to tell me that? I'm going to tell you why you would want to tell me that. It's because I'm going to make a deal with you. Little girl, you want to buy weapons, right? These weapons are all cunningly made. You can have any one you like, completely free of charge. What's more, whatever information you want, just come to me, and I will give you the best answer available.
He's getting excited. I should make him tell more. I didn't know that the Fengyun Tally had such benefits. Can I trust you?
Ask those who know me, and you'll know the level of trust I command in the black market. I have integrity. So what do you say? Will you tell me what has become of the Fengyun Tally?
It's with the 12 talents.
It's with the 12 talents? That's terrible news. How did it end up in their hands?
It's because the spy, Luo He, took it by force.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would Luo... You're playing with me. Are you having fun? If you do that again, I'm going to bite you. Just tell me the truth.
I don't know where it is.
You're lying. You just told me you know.
I only told you that I'd heard of it. I never said I know where it is.
It's funny. I've been traveling among the rivers and lakes for so many years. I've met all sorts of women. But today, I lost to a little teenage girl.
I never meant to trick you. Everything I said is true.
Yeah. I don't care anymore, if it's truth or lies. I just don't want to argue with you. I'm tired from our last session. And I don't even know your name. What is your name, anyway?
My name is Xing.
Nice to meet you, Miss Xing.
Mr. Zhou, let me rephrase my offer. Although I don't know where the Fengyan Tally is, if you agree to do me this favor, I guarantee that I'll make it worth your while.
Don't be so sure. But I'm pretty sure about one thing. Whatever deal we end up making, it's going to be worth your while.
That's not fair. True, I don't know where the Fengyan Tally is, but I do know that I have something to do with it. I promise. Once my memory is restored, I'll tell you anything that I remember about the Fengyan Tally.
Hey! Little girl, are you saying that you have amnesia?
I think that's what happened.
Silly girl! You should have told me earlier! I can treat amnesia! I can restore any memory that has ever existed in your brain. All of them! I'm telling you now, if you let me treat your amnesia, I can restore all your memories in no time at all!
Are you telling the truth?
Come with me, little girl. The method I'm going to use is called hypnosis. It's ancestral. So don't worry. You have my word that it won't damage any part of your body. The soup in that bowl is called hypno soup. Once you drink it, you'll start feeling dizzy. When you do, I'll cast my spell on you. Using my skills, I'll guide you through your mind and help you retrieve your memories.
What's in this bowl?
That bowl is the most important. This one is a wake-up tonic. If you become trapped in your memories, I will...
But this is just water.
I will throw it on your face.
But what if I still don't wake up? This is a huge risk for me. What if you decide to steal my things while I'm under your spell?
That's nonsense. I'm not a thief. Why would I want to steal your things? What's more, it's not like you're carrying anything valuable. Why would I want to steal your things? Just think about it. Even if I did rob you, I can't get out of here. None of us can get out of this place. What would be the point in robbing you? What are you really thinking? I'm just pulling your leg. Do you think I'd touch you? If I did, your boyfriend over there would cut me into pieces. What's more, your mindset is all wrong. Little girl, people are born to go on adventures. You must dare to take risks. If you don't, you'll never reach your objectives. You should be more courageous.
Mr. Zhou, let's make a deal. Do me another favor. I want to enter the Pavilion of Bliss. Do you have a map for it?
The Pavilion of Bliss? No way. I can't help you with that. That place is no place for a little girl like you. It's dangerous there. Full of hidden weapons. They'll tear you apart. And there's a monster inside. A really horrible one.
I know that. That's why I need your help to get in there. Just tell me, do you have it or not?
I do. If you promise you'll allow me to put you under my spell and restore your memories, I'll give you the map right now.
Pavilion of Bliss?
Of course. I have maps of every corner of the world. Except for this guy, of course. Now, Xing, take a close look at this map. I'm telling you, this is no ordinary map. All the weapons of the Pavilion of Bliss are marked on it. On top of that, the escape routes are marked with clear lines. Not bad, right? I told you it was good.
Now that I already have the map, I don't need to drink the hypnotonic.
Silly girl. I thought you wanted to know your real identity. Don't be silly. Think about it. I can help you restore all of your memories from before. I promise. If only you drink the soup, I can help you retrieve all of your lost memories. All of them. You have my word. Come on. Drink it. Come on. Drink it. Trapped in the chaos, you aimlessly roam, drifting, searching. You return to your home, trapped in the chaos. You aimlessly roam, drifting, searching. Now go and find all the memories that you have lost.
I don't want to put you through this, but you are my daughter. You'll have to face all of this sooner or later. I don't want you to feel powerless when that day finally comes. The ice spell I taught you is too powerful. You cannot control it yet. You must practice to strengthen your internal energy as I taught you. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll return in 1 month or 6 months at most. During this period, Lan will take care of you. If I'm not back 6 months from today, go to this place and find a man with the surname Jin. When you master the ice spell, open this wooden bead. The message inside will tell you what to do next. Remember, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how fragile you are, you still need to stay alive. Only by staying alive can you see the endless possibilities. You must stay brave!
No. Do not think of this. You have to focus on the Feng Yun tally. Focus. Focus.
Young lady, you'll be called Jin Xiaoliu from now on. You're a daughter of the Jin family. You must remember this. Yes, good girl.
Don't think of this. I don't understand the use of these memories.
Zhao Liying, I've got some bad news. They're going to behead your mother. What should we do now?
Uncle Jin, forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. My mother is going to be executed. I must rescue her even if it costs me my life.
You must focus on your memories of the Feng Yun tally. Now focus. That
Open the door. Go ahead. Open the door.
Mom!
Open it. That person knows where the fucking tally is. Go on. Open that door.
Who are you? Where is my mom? Go find her in the underworld!
She has entered her trap. Catch! Are you Lo's daughter?
What did you do to my mother?
Do you want your mother? That's too bad. She's in the afterlife.
Did you kill her?
She headed a strong force and was an unrivaled fighter. Yet she only cared about freeing slaves. She was out of her mind. If I told people you killed Lo, do you think anyone will dispute it?
Then I'll have to kill you, you dog!
You won't leave this place alive. Seize her!